Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today is actually a very sad video for me to do because I'd never thought that I'd be saying goodbye to my 2017 Lance 975 truck camper without having another truck camper lined up. Since 2020, if you guys have been watching my videos about me truck camping on the road, it is by far, in my opinion, the best way to travel tournament fishing if you're going solo. And I still feel that way, but I'm not solo anymore. Katie and I had little Riley last March, and we ride traveling together in this truck camper a couple times, and it just wasn't fun, especially with a baby. It was just too much. We didn't have enough space for all my tournament stuff, because I take a bunch of totes and all my fishing line and lures and stuff. And, with her stuff, it just didn't make any sense. So, and then on top of that, with everything that happened with Riley this year, having to go to St. Jude and, that whole cancer shakeup, we just want less stuff. We want to simplify our lives. And so ultimately, that means that we're saying goodbye to our truck camper, and we're not getting another one for at least the foreseeable future. I can't wait to one day get back to truck camping while tournament fishing. But for now, we're going old school. We're going to be traveling with friends on the road for, the next season. So anyways, so we got the 2017 Lance 975. I want to show you this camper. It's an amazing camper. It's well used, but it's been taken care of very well. It's been my lifeline on the road. This is my baby. So I've definitely taken care of it very well. And we're also going to be getting rid of the 2018 Ram 3500. It's got 135,000 miles on it. If you're interested in buying it as a complete package, I can definitely do that too. But let's go ahead and talk about the Lance. So Lance 975, it's been wrapped for the last 3 years. So it's had the Battleborn lithium batteries wrap on it for the last 3 years. Just took it off, took advantage of the hot conditions we've had here in Tennessee. So took that off. The only bummer, it really sucks too, because like there's no oxidation on this camper. There's really no major imperfections on the outside. I mean, you see this is all just markings from the rubber, here. So take a magic eraser to that and it'll come off. I'll probably do that in the next few days. But I took off the wrap, and as you can see here, this is the worst, but had some of the original decals start to pull off, which, they were kind of getting faded anyways. So I was trying to figure out what I was going to do about that, because, other than the decals, the outside of the camper looks great. So I was thinking of bringing it to my buddy Todd at Ride Hide Wraps. He wrapped the truck camper. I was going to see if he could just put, color match these decals and put new ones on. But I was like, hey, if somebody wants different colors, whoever buys it, they want maybe some colors that incorporate the color of their truck on it. Let's go ahead and hold off. So if you have a red truck and you want some red accents in there, we can do that then. So, we're flexible as far as replacing those, if you even want it, if you even care. But so the Lance 975, it's got one super slide, so one big slide on it. Of course, you got the electric jacks there that can take the camper on and off. They all work great. You've got your external tank center here that you've got like your gray water, your black tank, you got all your drains, you got an outside shower, you got your satellite, all that different stuff, battery disconnect. This thing has a lot of storage. One of the things I love about the 975 is the storage on here. Of course, we've got this option back here, which this camper has pretty much every option in the book for this year model. And this deck is super awesome. Lots of storage. You got storage there, and right here. And this creates a little bit of a deck situation. So as far as truck campers are concerned, lots of great storage. But this is right here. This is the creme de la creme of the storage on this thing. What used to be my bait wall. It's, you know, it's about 8 inches deep and pretty tall, like five foot at least, maybe even 6 foot. It goes way up there. Very functional. I love that about this model camper. It's the only camper I've seen that has that. What else? Oh yeah, we've got a storage container right here. We've got another storage container over here. Outside, you've got, you know, access to everything. It carries two 20-pound propane tanks. It's got outside speakers. You've got 2 awnings, one big one right here on the side and one on the back that covers the deck in the entryway, which is awesome. Again, every option in the book in this camper. So let's go inside. Another drawer right there, which has been really nice. Holds a lot of tackle for me. But walking in here, it's pretty amazing how much space is in this thing, considering it's in the back of a pickup truck. So the kitchen, really nice kitchen. Still need to put the finishing touches on cleaning it. Lots of counter space, big enough for like a coffee maker. I used to put a coffee maker right there. Lots of different stuff. So good functional space, split sink, got storage up here, got the microwave, and then you got, of course, all your controls over here, such as, you know, the back awning, the side awning, you got the lights, and you've also got lights and stuff down here. Lots of switches, lots of external lights. You got the gen set right here for the Cummins Onan 2500 watt generator. The generator works great. I'll just go ahead and turn it on real quick. It's got 119 hours on it. There we go. 119 hours on it. I've seen a lot of campers out there. Most times people aren't using their generator that much, so you see low hours with these generators. And for a camper that's what, 8 years old now or 7 years old now, that's not necessarily a good thing. You don't want a generator that has 20 or 30 or 40 hours on it. You want a camper that has you know, some good use on that generator. Generators in general do not like not being used. So, you know, this 119 hours, that's like just scratching the surface of the age of the overall lifespan of this generator. It's been well maintained. So I've done all the maintenance myself. I actually have a video on this YouTube channel which is done very well, kind of showing you how to do an oil change with the Cummins Onan. It's very, very simple, but overall working great. It runs everything in here. The only stipulation to that is if you want to run the microwave or the AC, you have to do so individually. You can't do them together because it's just too much you know, draw. And so, you know, if it's hot outside, you got to turn off the AC for just a minute to use the microwave, and that's standard. If you have a 2500 watt generator, you got to kind of balance your power usage. But other than that, everything else runs off of that combined. So I'll go ahead and turn that off. And of course, you got water pump, gas water heater, and electric. So that's one thing I love about this camper is it is optimized for boondocking. You can stop anywhere and make a little home, make your nest. And the gas hot water heater works really, really well boondocking, and I turn the electric one on if I'm hooked up to 30 amp power. Then you've got your entertainment system here that does all the music, you know, balances all the speakers in the room, because you got 3 different you know, you've got 3 different zones. You got the living room, you've got the bedroom, you've got the outside, and you can run them all at the same time, or you can pick each one individually. You know, you can see here A, B, and C speakers. But that works all great. Microwave works awesome. This has solar, so here's the solar controller. We've got 2 lithium Battleborn batteries in here that run the power system as far as 12 volt. You got a 3-burner stove. First one is high output. You've got your oven, big enough for a frozen pizza. You've got soft touch drawers on all the drawers, which is nice. And then you've got like this pantry, which is awesome. That's another thing I really like about the 975 is this little pantry that slides out. Very well thought out storage in these. All right, so the dinette, one thing I want to point out, brand new upholstery in the dinette. I had it reupholstered before. I mean, I haven't even stayed in it since it's been reupholstered, but the original upholstery was just flaking off. It was a terrible material, just kind of sloughed off. But yeah, so we've got really good upholstery in it now, and it's not making a mess. It was like I was, you know, just sweeping out little bits of upholstery, you know, all the time. Yeah, this is a dimmable light system here. Really nice windows. The refrigerator is awesome in this thing. So this refrigerator works great. It's got plenty of space. The Norcold refrigerator works off of 12 volt AC power and propane. So when I'm on the road, it's all about propane. The 12 volt really doesn't last all that long. It is nice if you're out of propane and you want to run it, you know, while you're driving, things like that. But I usually use it just on propane or AC power. So the 30 amp power when I stop for the night or I'm, you know, camping. So that works awesome. You got a lot of space in here, a lot of storage for all your clothes, closet right there. You got another little storage place right there, 2 windows. That one's a fire escape. Then you've got the sunroof right there that opens all the way up or partially and has a shade and a vent. You got all the storage in there. You got the thermostat for the furnace, which runs, which is ducted and circulates through the basement, keeps all those components warm during the winter. And then you've got the AC unit, which works great, just keeps this place icy cold. The bathroom was actually one of the things that sold us the most on this truck camper, at least for my wife, and I'm glad that she put her foot down. She wanted a dry bath versus a wet bath, and you've got this nice, shower area right here, and it's separated from this area right here. So, got storage under there, got a drawer, you got a medicine cabinet, got plenty of counter space. It's a pretty impressive bathroom for a camper that's sitting in the back of your truck. And now you've also got this TV. Gosh, dusty. I didn't notice that earlier. Got to clean that up. So plenty of space for books and magazines, your Bassmaster magazines, and used to carry a couple trophies in here. And then the TV comes out and rotates towards the bed, towards, anywhere in the camper. But anyways, guys, I guess that's pretty much it. This camper, like I said, is just packed to the gills with all the options available that I know of for this year model. Everything works great. The water pump is the only thing that I think that I'm going to replace before the next buyer, because it's just a little bit weak right now. And so I've had to replace it one other time, like early on. And those water pumps just, they don't last forever, especially if you're using them. But anyways, yeah, everything works great in here. It's definitely used, but it's well maintained. So anyways, guys, just wanted to show you this. If you are interested, or anybody you know is interested in buying a truck camper, definitely consider this one. I'm going to be selling it for $29,000 is what I'm asking, but I will accept offers. So, or best offer is definitely on the table. And then if you are interested in buying it with my 2018 Ram 3500 with the 6.7 liter Cummins diesel, a high output in the ASIN transmission or ISIN transmission, however you pronounce it. I think I'm going to be asking around $67,000 for this. So all together. So anyways, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section below. If you're interested, drop a comment, or you can email me at sonar@sonarfishing.com. Other than that, I'm going to see you out on the road. Make sure you trust the process.